What's up, baby girl? It's like I seen you before somewhere. Yeah, I know you. You the one at all our shows, VIP, backstage passes. You got our posters on your wall, don't you? You know all our songs by heart, don't you? You know our birthdays, where we from, what we like to do, everything about us. We your number one celebrity.
Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Now put this rap off in your mouth. She tell her friends, they say you know they telling me I fly shot to ever be your number one celebrity.
Oh, shit. What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls and out there stepping in. Your boys East Smoke, give you our urban news you can use so you don't get confused. That moist out
You
there.
gotta turn your volume up on there. You gotta go in your settings, your microphone settings. Start. My bad, bro. I didn't know you started recording yet. Bad, bro.
That ass hog.
Talking to my son, bro.
You just
Talking to my
fucked my
son.
intro. Okay,
Nah.
here we go. Can you hush
Start
your
that bitch
hog?
over. Start that bitch
Fat
over.
ass up, dog.
Just start over, dog.
Thick back.
You wipe the fog off your glasses.
What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls out there stepping in. Your boy G Smoke, give you our urban news you can use so you don't get confused with that more shit out there on tube. Live from the DFW and Long Store, because I'm fly like a beetle bug in my own car. I fucked the whole intro up, but what's poppin', y'all?
Shit, what it do?
Chilling.
What it do? What it do?
I know y'all know what's up, what's going on in the city right now.
Enlighten the world.
Okay, no problem. Okay, some Jeep car club / Blue Lives Matter / KKK / whoever the fuck. They came over there to Bishop Freddie Haynes church over there, fellowship off 20 over there by Leanne, not Leanne. What's that shit called, ELOW? ACITY. What's the name of that apartments?
I don't know what apartments over there by there, but
what you say,
over there by
Canterbury.
Yeah, Canterbury, yeah, and Plum Tree.
Plum Tree.
Well, I don't know if they Plum Tree no more.
No,
it's by Plum Tree.
Yeah,
it's by Plum Tree. Yeah, where the Albertsons used to be.
Yeah. So basically, KKK pulled up over there at the goddamn church, about 100 deep, and they scared Freddie Haynes a little bit. I'm gonna say it like it is. They scared Freddie Haynes a little bit, and ain't no, niggas quick to kill each other, but niggas ain't down for nothing else. So that's the first topic. Separate topic is FGB. Is that his name? FBG.
Yeah, FBG Duck.
FBG Duck. RIP FBG Duck out there in Chicago. Got shot yesterday after he was shopping and shit.
And the high-end area of Chicago too. The high-end area.
Well, you gotta understand. Today, they said it was $1 million. It was $1 million bounty on that.
Hit on him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So niggas going all out to get that money. What's the last one? Let me look. The explosion.
The building. The explosion. Yeah.
That shit was crazy as hell. That shit was kind of scary if you ask me. They said 4,000 tons of nitrate.
Yep, and it depends on how you look at it. You gotta figure out if it was really an accident or if somebody set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Switch the camera and move the mouse.
Yeah, man.
So
Freddie Haynes said, "Oh, go ahead."
No, you're right. Go ahead.
Freddie Haynes said, let me say this right now. At this point, if you ain't saying Black Lives Matter, you might as well have a Klan rally." That's basically what he said that was going on. But the owner of the North Texas Jeep Club is the North Texas Ram Truck Club, and he thought he was just doing supposedly whatever but he thought he was just doing a police rally. But every at the big black, he got the big Black Lives Matter sign. You can see on side of 20 on there.
Middle button to move the mouse around. Middle button, move the mouse around.
1,000 cars showed up, causing traffic to back up on West Wheeling Road. The organizers said they have received permission from a pastor at the church's campus in the Redbird area, but Haynes said that he didn't approve the stop, and that person who did was misled. So basically, whoever said they can do it, it wasn't approved of Pastor Freddie Haynes. It was somebody under him or whatever the fact may be.
Well, I heard it something similar to that. I heard it kind of like they asked to do something different, and then when they arrived, they flipped the script. They flipped. I mean, but which is common for them to do, man. They flip scripts a lot. That's what they do.
But you got to think they police too, and you got to think the police can come to your property and fucking damn near do what they want to do because it's really city property. You paying taxes on it still. Well, so when it comes to that type of shit, when it comes to that type of level,
I mean, this is how I see it though. At the end of the day, they catch everybody off guard, which always war ain't no rules to war. So a motherfucker they gonna catch you off guard. So you gotta ask yourself, are we prepared for what's coming up against us, and how knowledgeable are we to these type of situations? Meaning, we didn't know they was all gonna pull up. They didn't get no permit. They didn't go through the city to get that shit. They paid a personal motherfucker baby to come through there. And like you said earlier, ELOW, how do we know Freddie Haynes didn't take the money from their ass and then turned around and made it a goddamn media run?
Shit, we don't know nothing, but we know it's all about that paper, and we also know that niggas want to be on that property without no goddamn some type of goddamn you better have something because them laws gonna pull up on you. You can't be on no private property like that. Not that nigga church.
The problem. They said it was only 2 black officers, and the rest of them were white.
Don't even matter. It's just like me and you going to have a barbecue on this nigga property, dog. It don't matter, kinfolk. That's why it's something fishy in the whole story. So Freddie Haynes said somebody under him probably misled them and basically took their money and just, but he said he didn't approve it. So,
what kind of organization you got where, bam, we all 3 hooked up and we got an organization and something happened where you back door and get some money under the back door, but ain't come to the table with the shit?
Shit, that's a damn church. That's exactly what type of organization.
Sound about that's a possibility, yeah.
Nigga, them niggas got millions, probably billions. You know, shit, the churches, dog, they make money, bro.
I mean, this is my whole thing, bro. If you took care of the community, if you was aware of the violence that's going on in the community and the destruction that's going on in the community, you should use your church to make better of the community. When you don't do no shit like that, then we come up on a motherfucking type of a situation where you expect all the hood niggas and all the G's and all that shit to come together and protect the property. But it don't work like that when you ain't did nothing to protect these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't protected the community. The community
or at the bottom
at the change.
Right. At the very least, you haven't looked out for the same community you would expect to protect you, which, I mean, I don't know if that's neither here nor there because I don't attend that church, but I can't say just by studying how religion work, especially in the black community, just to, you know what I'm saying, highlight what you said, there has been an ongoing history that although the church is good to have in our community, it hasn't always upheld the values.
It's never took care of the community.
Nah, it never took care. Not
all
like
the
it's
money.
supposed to.
Look, all the money we spend on our tithes. You know they put that goddamn. Go over there to the same church. What is that? That's not Friendship West. What is it?
Oh, you talking about across where Pastor Ricky Rush is?
No, Freddie Haynes. Freddie Haynes Church. What's the name of Freddie Haynes Church?
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know
they got ATM machines in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when you go in, it's about 4 ATM machines in there.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, you getting all the money, but what are you doing for the community? Everything's still happening. Prostitution, drug dealing, killing. You know, come on, dog. We know this area. We know our city, bro. So,
right. But at the same time, how much is it that the church can they do? How much can the church do? And I'm not saying that.
If the parents
but
can't do nothing, the church show can't do nothing.
I mean, you gotta ask yourself some reasonable
okay.
questions too.
Let me
Not to say that they couldn't do better.
Let me ask you a question.
He didn't finish.
What can the church do? What can the church do with all this money that they getting? They can buy real estate. The houses around that area. Therefore, when people need to get these homes, you know, families that's working and they got a history of working, there's homes over there, brand new neighborhood. Okay, we bought these homes, we bought this whole area with all your tithes money. Now, instead of going to a bank to get a loan, you go to the church to get a loan. Bam, one, that's housing.
That's good.
That's one. Two, you got enough land over there to open up trade schools, medical school, mechanical schools. So bam, you can get education to the kids when they get out of school. You know what I'm saying? And three,
right.
Protection. You know, and I mean, when I mean by protection, from ourselves and from others. Y'all know what I mean by that. I ain't got to explain that shit.
Yeah, nah, you right.
That's what a church can do. And now the city gonna back your motherfucking ass. Now we gonna back you. Now they pull up, you throw an email out there, 100 niggas show up with 100 Ks.
Yeah.
Right now you post it, niggas looking and speculating.
I mean, but shit, what did he want to happen? Niggas to pull up and it'd be an all white against black. Most of the motherfuckers in the rally probably were police officers.
But my information, it was 2 black officers. And like,
no, I'm talking about in the rally, like with all the white people. A lot of them niggas could have been cops. So I mean, I just look at it like,
They definitely was.
So, because they was doing the they was doing a blue rally anyway. So that means KKK and police to me, which is the same goddamn thing, honestly. Because if you're a cop, right, and you take up for your police officers after he shoots somebody in cold blood in front of you, my nigga, you a KKK member too. There's no in between that. I don't even care. It's just like if I'm a fucking murderer and I murder somebody right in front of my partner just fucking viciously and he just looks and we go have a hamburger after, nigga, we murderers. So, I mean, at the end of the day,
they used to that.
The whole government, yeah. I mean, bro, to be honest, a church has rules too. And when you get to power like Freddie Haynes, TD Jakes and all that shit, you can't just go do all that shit. You can't just open up schools and nurses and all that. Like, you know, I haven't really figured it out because I haven't went to real estate law yet.
Oh, they got money.
Sure.
Look,
it don't matter.
They got power. Nigga, they got Powerball money.
Yeah, but it don't matter. It don't matter, my nigga, because they do a lot of stuff for the communities. All these churches do a lot of stuff. All these churches, man, they be having all type of book drives, food drives. They be paying people bills.
Who the fuck buying
bro,
books?
They be paying people bills. They do, bro. They be helping people find jobs. They be helping homeless people, dog. They help a lot of these churches help people. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I know a lot of people
being politically
go to the church to eat every day. To go to a church and eat every day, nigga, because they didn't have no food. The church used to help them get rooms and shit for the night. So to me, I'm not gonna just all the way knock what they're doing, because if you look at any time of life and what's going on in these streets, that's the only kind of piece of goodness out there. It might be twisted depending on who run it, but that's anywhere. But you gotta think that's like the only, my bad. See, that's like the only.
Nah, you good.
That's like the only peaceful area for a lot of people out here, because a lot of people don't got real loved ones and real friends and real circles around them, bro. A lot of people
church and the school, nigga. A lot of people get their meals from school, nigga. A lot of people
they feel more safe in school than home. Like
then they be at home. Hell yeah,
that shit real, bro. So I ain't gonna knock that. I ain't gonna knock that, but
okay.
What I am gonna say is it's levels to this shit, and once you start dipping and dabbling in all that different pockets, they come at you. See how they coming in Facebook now, and they white. Them niggas got money though. But you see that, so just imagine what they did to T.D. Jakes when he opened up that Potter's House property. They made that nigga sell a couple of his Rosemounts, if you don't remember. You know he didn't sell them on his own. Nigga was owning too much. They gonna fuck with you, dog. Yeah, they would have. That nigga, it's just the end of the day.
It's some G's in his goddamn congregation.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. But that nigga got a bigger. He got way more money than Freddie Haynes because that nigga owned that whole fucking. He owned when you exit. That nigga owned all that shit all the way to SMU property, nigga. So yeah, it's a little different than Freddie Haynes. Freddie Haynes don't own. Freddie Haynes don't own. He don't own his mother. He's still paying on his shirt.
Yeah, he owns his shit. SMU is not Grand Prairie. SMU is North Dallas.
It's Dallas. I'm just saying, but right there, I don't think nobody would have pulled up and rolled because them niggas wasn't flexing like that. They was up there with their big trucks. They wasn't out there riding through the hood. They know what the hood is. Roll your big ass truck crowd through the hood.
Take your goddamn trucks to Glendale Park. Go to Glendale.
All they had to do was hit. Look, Flame. All they had to do was go in them apartments right next to the Freddie Haynes church. If they really want some flex, them niggas outside with nothing to do. Them niggas outside. Roll by Canterbury with all them goddamn trucks.
Canterbury with that fuck shit.
Yeah, them niggas at the gas station. They ain't got nothing to do. They
the whole cliff would have came out.
They don't want that.
But shit. you gotta realize, like, okay, so you gotta realize who you're dealing with. So they're strategic, bro, and how they move. That's why I say I don't know the whole story about what happened, but based off what I saw on the news, sound like they called up there, they pulled a stunt, and they caught him off guard. And I don't even think it was nothing where somebody slid nobody no paper, man. I think they said they was coming to do this. And keep in mind, it's the church, and keep in mind how black people are in general. We pretty much raised that. As long as the white person is coming at us in a peaceful, respectful manner, bro, we don't really suspect anything, even though those times are changing now. But, I mean, you at a church, so they probably was like, yeah. What it was I think he approved them to come up there under the intentions that they were doing something that
Freddie Haynes did that shit.
Yeah, I mean, right. And then, right. But
that's why he was so angry, because they fucked him.
I'm telling you, bro, that's exactly what happened. But that's what they do, though. Remember, they speak with the forked tongue. That's how they got the Indians. That's how they get everybody. That's how they got the Africans to put us in the trade. But that's my point. So I think what they do is so strategic, bro. They're not going to roll through no hoods where some real motherfuckers going to get at them, bro. They're not supposed to do that. They was strategic about what they did. They wanted to make their presence known in a place, in an environment that was safe, and they did that. But at the same time, bro.
Hold on. Like me and ELOW said.
They wanted the papers to write about it back then. That's all they did. Nobody wouldn't even knew about it unless Freddie Haynes made it go viral. He made that shit go viral. If he would never talk about it, nobody would know shit.
He went on Rolling's channel. They do
I don't even know why. And I don't even know why. Who? Roland Martin? Rest in peace to the boy that died. Like, I like some of Roland Martin's points, but Roland Martin kind of
be on point like a motherfucker, bro. Come on, dog.
He kind of be.
I ain't never watched Roland Martin. I need to check it
out.
out.
I watch him, bro, but he kind of. He says real questionable stuff, bro. Like, here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing. When you in a movement like that and you claim you for black people and all that, bro, it's like, on to a certain level, bro, you can't really be flipping sides and stuff. And he be coming after some people that I like, bro, that I feel like are up on more historical game than Roland, man. Bro, in other words, what I'm saying, he be on point, but at the same time, though, like, it's just like you, it's just kind of like you said, bro, like power. If a black man really got some power and some influence, yeah, they'll let him spit a little bit of rhetoric about certain things, but they're not going to let him go too far, bro, without pulling the wool up under him, dog.
That's
you see what they did.
That's his own shit. Ain't nobody.
It is, bro, but I don't agree with, I guess I'm just saying, like, I don't agree with everything he does. And then,
they did that shit because he had to, oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What I was going to say was, it's plenty of other people with other platforms that they could have reached out to, man, that I would have, me personally, that I would have suggested if I was in the mix. That's all I'm saying. Roland Martin cool, but it is what it is.
But it's like Flame said, bro, if that nigga got a big following, he wanted that shit to get heard. He was trying to get some people to get his back, bro. Like Flame said, boy, he was trying to call out the rivalry, nigga. It ain't no rivalry, bro. You can't call no rivalry, bro, when you Niggas are not finna step up and fight.
And that's my point too, though. Like,
Flame.
Yeah, but Roland ain't the one to me, man. Nah.
See, you tripping.
I mean, but that's just me though.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I think, bro, because you got to think what Flame's saying. I ain't watched Rolling Martin, but if you thinking, if Flame's saying what I think he's saying,
go watch
what
it.
I'm just saying, what other platform is he gonna get on?
See,
no other one.
That's a good ass.
It's plenty. It's plenty
Straight up.
to set a precedent. I'm talking about all the way back from Rodney King, bro, and the LA riots. The West Coast, they was handling their business when the white supremacists was coming down there, bro.
That's
they was putting in work, bro.
You're right.
They was putting in straight work. They was
kicked them.
Bro.
They kicked them laws up out of the community.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm talking about in the 80s and the 90s, nigga.
They was, bro. They don't really play, bro.
Yeah,
they
don't play. You're right about that. The laws don't fuck with the LA niggas like that.
Man,
they let them niggas smoke weed. They let them niggas smoke weed and chill the fuck out there.
You're right.
South was trying to put niggas in farms and prisons. Still is.
You, bro.
But yeah, hey, on that next topic though, fam.
Yeah, go to the next topic, man.
FBG duck.
FNB, that's the FNG duck, right?
Nah, FBG. I guess. FB. Let me look at this motherfucker.
How many is it? I thought, dang, is it 3 or 4? Is it a group?
No, it's one dude.
Oh, FBG duck. Okay, let me look it up.
Yeah, it's one dude. And
FBG.
He got murdered yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Let me see.
He got murdered. It was 2 cars, 4 dudes each car. 2 dudes jumped out of each car, ran up on him. He had 4 people in his car. He was a passenger. He wasn't even driving.
Dang.
And they shot him and 2 other people up. The 2 other people survived. He died. It was a girl in the car. I think she got hit in the wrist by some glass or something. You know what I'm saying? And RIP FBG Duck. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. It's sad. He was 26 years old. And I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was bragging about killing other niggas in other gangs all the time. Every song he had, he was talking about killing these little niggas, dog.
Shit, it say like you said earlier, it occurred at the Gold Coast area, a luxury boutique shopping district near the city's downtown, and they say the murder rate has risen to 152%. That's a high ass rate to rise.
I heard, it was a ladder, dog. It was
bro, 6'9", bitch ass said these niggas need to get security, my niggas. Real niggas are trying to rob these rappers, dog. Niggas trying to get them, bro. If you moving,
like this, whatever was in his history,
please, my nigga, get security and be there for your family, my nigga.
ELOW, whatever was in his history,
take you out of here, bro.
Listen to me, bro. Whatever was in his history, that shit came back. They had $1 million. They had $1 million hit on that nigga, dog.
Damn.
If a nigga put $1 million hit on your head, nigga, you gone, nigga.
That's all them niggas doing. They putting hits on each other's heads, bro. It's like the robbers and jackers are the ones that's getting paid all the money to kill both sides, bro. Same niggas.
That shit ain't cool, bro.
But here's the kicker, though. I'm gonna blow y'all mind when I say this. Yeah, it's sad. It's terrible. Black America, yeah, blah, 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 right? We doing that shit. But that's the same shit happening in them Latino countries. Boy, them cartels do the same shit, even worse.
Yeah, they kill her.
Shit. I mean, even in other countries, bro. I mean, even in some of them Middle Eastern countries, bro. I mean, this is
that shit's
crazy.
Sad, bro. That shit's sad. AC, yeah, but I'm just saying us though, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. What I'm saying is, though, at the end of the day, unfortunately, the music perpetuate that, man. And until we get mature enough to separate the music, and I mean, and it's a lot of jealousy and envy amongst each other in our communities, bro. There's a lot of things we got to fix. But I guarantee you, though, this is how you know it ain't that bad, though. Think about it like this: you ain't rushing out to no other country, bro, to get away from violence from your own group. People leaving their own countries from their own people that's in charge. We ain't in charge of this country. That shit's set up that way. And it's set up against us. People come over here so they can get refuge. So when they perpetuate that shit and put that shit on the news, yeah, it happened. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, we need to fix it. But It still ain't as bad as other places, bro.
Nah,
Still ain't bad.
it's not
All
bad
I
as other
know,
places. It's not as bad as other places. It's
all
not
I
at
No, it's
all.
know
Not
not.
even close.
is
But
every
also, we can't do that shit that they do. We can't be fleeting and going to no goddamn different country.
Nah, nobody don't want us there
Look,
anyway. But I
look,
mean, that's the
look.
whole point.
All I'm saying is FBG Duck, to me, he reminds me of family, bro. I see my family, bro.
Right.
I
And I
really
feel
see
you on
him
that.
as my family. And when I see that shit, bro, that shit crushed my heart, dog. Even though
But-
I know he a goon.
Right. But at the same time, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Shit's
even
sad.
us talking about it, it's not a myth. The shit that's going on in Chicago, not that it's not going on everywhere else in every other hood, but it's so mythical, bro, to the point to where there's a reputation that they have to uphold over there that everybody's placing on it. The media keep pushing that shit, especially the white folks, the racist ones. What about Chicago? What about Chicago? That make every young nigga growing up thinking, man, I gotta do what Chicago niggas known for. And it just keep moving like that, bro, because their reputation now is deep. And it ain't just them that done created that, man. That's all this shit, man. These motherfuckers, I'm just saying, man.
Baltimore, Washington, D.C.,
Baltimore,
Florida,
yep.
nigga Baton Rouge, Louisiana, nigga
All that
Dallas,
shit.
Houston. I mean, we all deep in this shit. It's
Yeah,
real.
but it
There's a lot
ain't
of gangster
it
shit
ain't
going
it
on.
ain't it ain't
bro,
it
they
ain't like
flooding the
Chicago
guns.
though.
They
Nah,
flooding the
niggas
guns.
in niggas,
They are
niggas
still
in
flooding the
Palm
guns
Beach,
in the streets, bro.
niggas in
For us
Palm
to kill
Beach,
each other, bro.
Florida, going hard just like Chicago.
Right, I hear you.
Bro.
But if
niggas
you go
ain't at the ports buying top notch guns
if
from
you
Russia, bro.
if you can go gay,
Niggas in Memphis going hard just like Chicago.
right, but if you can gauge, but see, that's like on a different level. But here's the irony though. You can gauge that shit from the outside looking in. If you don't know anything about any other cities, bro, one thing you know though, if some Chicago niggas beefing, somebody gonna end up dead. Everybody else you just don't know.
Easy.
That's what I mean by when I say that their culture is totally different. Because even when they start doing legitimate,
nigga gonna whack your motherfucking
even when they start doing legitimate business and they start making this music and start making a way, they don't really have too much of an option not to completely break away. I think the one boy did though. He finally broke away from that shit pretty good. What was that young nigga name? Chief Keef.
Niggas don't want to.
Chief Keef.
Smart
yeah,
though.
he
Chief
left.
Keef
He
smart
left.
though. He's smart.
Yeah, he got out of there,
left.
bro. I mean, you had to leave.
But also he got off that charge. He beat that motherfucking charge. That shit.
Yeah, he charged. He shot at the cop.
Yeah, they could beat that charge. You like, fuck this stupid shit. I ain't wasting my life for this shit. He'll be a boss, bro. He's smart, bro. And you got to get the fuck away, my nigga. You don't supposed to be over there. You're an artist. You don't supposed to be in your same surrounding areas of your artist, my nigga. You just not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be in the same house. The fuck, dog? Why would you? Why you have your kids coming there and you got all this bread, bro? That don't even. I don't know how to process to you. It shouldn't even just point blank. You should be like, man, I'm gonna move my family around.
Straight up.
They could have tried to shoot this nigga in front of his kids. You know, if they came at him like that, $1 million. Niggas put $1 million on niggas' heads.
I think the
but
bitch set the
nigga didn't put no $1 million on his head on George Floyd.
The bitch that was sitting there and the cops was around that bitch while everybody else was shot the fuck up. I think the bitch set the nigga up. The bitch let the nigga know. The niggas that was she let the nigga know their location. She did that shit.
Somebody let them know.
That bitch did.
Yeah.
That's why young niggas gotta understand. Don't think with your dick. When you think with your dick, you gonna fuck up, dog. You gonna fuck.
Every time.
Nigga,
every
your
fucking
dick
time.
got your mind, you fuck, nigga.
Every time.
You ready to get fucked, nigga. Straight up.
Regardless of the fact, niggas, if you come up and you get successful, move around, bro. More opportunity gonna come to you.
You better have your day.
Boosie has always talked about that, moving around.
You ain't lying.
Boosie saying that shit
all.
But that's after he came out because he didn't listen and he didn't move around.
Nah, he didn't. Exactly.
They tried to tell him to move around. P and everybody.
Boosie, to be honest with you, Boosie was a Dallas nigga. In my eyes, the way we move, Boosie was a Dallas nigga.
That nigga fuck with the D.
Got on his ass. And when that shit got on his ass, he had to change his game plan up.
Well, you know, sometimes, bro, you know, shit, life will make you change for the better, you know, and shit, and also, you know, help them out. That's why he's successful right now. That whole move, new surroundings, nigga got him a kingdom of peace.
Man, Boosie straight than a motherfucker.
Yeah. What's the
But
last
yeah,
subject,
nigga, on that,
Flame?
The
yeah,
last
last topic.
subject is an explosion in Lebanon, Libya, Libya.
Beirut, Lebanon.
Yeah.
Beirut, Lebanon. You know, I already say it was a drone strike or a bomb because, you know, I told you the other day, Syria and Lebanon been fighting since 2011, 2017. They was all at war and in World War I. So, and I know Russia fuck with Syria strong. So, I just say, my nigga, that shit was a bomb, bro.
I mean, Trump said it 3 hours after this shit exploded that was an attack.
Yeah, it was an attack. It was
And
attacking
you know Trump. If you know Trump gonna tell you what it is right off top. He's not gonna sugarcoat nothing. He gonna tell you how he feel, and that's what it is. And when he said that was an attack, okay, me thinking in my mindset, somebody flew a drone over there and dropped a grenade on that factory, dog, because they knew that they had too much nitrate in that motherfucker, dog. It was just too much. It was too much. 3 tons?
Damn.
3,000? No, 3,000 tons. 3,000 tons of nitrate.
You kind of work in that environment. So what would they? What kind of
Bro,
would they?
I don't work in that kind of environment.
Well, with nitrate,
what I'm saying,
they build
like,
a lot of type of shit. Plastic gloves. They can build that.
Okay.
They can build from anything from plastics to just, you know, just chemical based products. This made with different type of materials is toxic. But when you have that many amount, when you have that, they had like over what 20,000. They say it was a lot. I can look it up, but when you have that much amount, that's like nuclear war. That's like you trying to build a bomb, bro. It just is what it is. And their excuse was they seized it years ago from somebody that was trying to make a bomb. But why the fuck you still got it? So off top, you already breaking rules of the allies of having nuclear shit under your shit. So when you see them sparks, nigga, that motherfucker was a bunker buster. They dropped a bunker buster in that bitch. That bitch went down, and that bitch blow up and go down some more. And they knew exactly where that motherfucking factory was under that bitch. Blew that bitch
this
up.
Is my thing. This is my thing. You said it. I'm gonna capitalize on it, bro. First, the bomb went off, and all the citizens cut their cameras on their phone, right? So they start recording the shit, right? So all you see is the fire and the aftermath of the first explosion.
Well, mushroom, red smoke.
Dog, when them sparks start hitting, nigga, it was sparking.
That was
sparking, and a mushroom hit, nigga. That mushroom wasn't nothing regular, dog.
Well, that was a new bomb them niggas had. Them niggas got some technology.
Nigga,
they probably use that satellite. They probably use it.
Go ahead, fat, thick, back gas, nigga.
Nah, you already done
this nigga
sucked that. You already done sucked that cigarette up. That nigga done sucked that cigarette up with one puff, nigga. Oh, bogo arms looking ass nigga. All I finna say was,
well, you better get your orangutan back ass. Fat monkey. You better get some fat monkey.
Oh, you better get your watermelon, goddamn cantaloupe forehead ass on somewhere, nigga. Nigga like a nigga got a fresh watermelon, a seedless watermelon forehead.
Boy, you get your super
nigga. Ass. I think they shot something from space. They used their new laser gun because that bitch was sparkling and shit. Niggas got some new technology.
They ain't shot no hog missile. That's the hog missile.
Boy, got that hog missile, nigga. Cook that shit.
That nigga
cook
back
that
there
shit like a motherfucker.
That nigga Flame sitting up there waiting on the pirate to come and get him, dog. take him overseas, dog.
And he got that bamboo, that bamboo tank top on.
Boy, that nigga ready, dog, boy.
Bamboo man, dog.
Boy, he ready for his ship to be boarded, dog.
ACITY, your booty.
Bamboo
Hey.
booty.
Hey, ACITY, your booty so big. My nigga got a big ass booty, dog.
Oh shit.
Dog.
This nigga here,
You would
man.
never look, ACITY, you would never drown. Never.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Your booty gonna float on the water, dog.
What's up, baby girl? It's like I seen you before somewhere. Yeah, I know you. You the one at all our shows, VIP, backstage passes. You got our poster on your wall, don't you? You know all our songs by heart, don't you? You know our birthdays, where we from, what we like to do, everything about us. We your #1 celebrity.
Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Now put this bap off in your mouth. She tell her friends, next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity. Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Taking first class flights about. She tell her friends, they tell they friends, next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity. Come and kick it with a player and you'll see what all that hype about. But all up in your belly, make that mine. Grab her hair and lift her legs and stroke like we in a canoe. Wetter than a Mountain Dew. She start to bump, I do what I do. She tell her friends, they tell they friends. Next thing you know I'm a celebrity. Walking up to me talking about G-Sweet, you know girl named Melody. Nah, I don't kiss and tell, I leave that up to all of y'all. Hit me up, girl, it's my card, I make them feel like alcohol. The Julio so smooth and strong, I spank her like a principal. Big booty, oh, my tooth is long, got deep stroke and I injure you. Pockets blow like inner tubes, but no, I do not trick or treat. I got some tricks, you use your trees, just bring it all back to me. Actually, you can bring my cheddar with no clothes on. Tree Playaz make them women get their stroll on. Actually, you can bring my cheddar with no clothes on. Tree Playaz make them women get their stroll on. Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Now put this bap off in your mouth. She tell her friends, they tell they friends. Next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity. Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Taking first class flights about. She tell her friends, they tell they friends. Next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity. Girl, I know you heard all the clout on how this pimpin' life go down. Taking flights around the world in a day and back to the south. Girl, kick it with a G and them chains. Still walk with a sag in my jeans, but still a grown man. Money still long, man. So much ice on my teeth, talk with a diamond accent. Guess my smile got a foreign glow. Flipping form to lift the dough. Take one glance to get your walk. Get that fast cash, then them snow bunnies. That slow money, dope money was last year. Trying to get more money. The Zuki said itself years ago. Money like the candy gold. Black ears where I post some honey on it. Way the more sticking to my arm and shit. Like they be swarming on me. Living in that sweet candy caddy. Stun smoking on a fatty. Looking for a cutie with a fatty girl and a fat booty. So I can teach her some things like how to bring that money back to me. I'm a king with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Now put this bap off in your mouth. She tell her friends, they tell they friends. Next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity. Girl, kick it with a player and you see what all that hype about. See what that pimp life about. Taking first class flights about. She tell her friends, they tell they friends. Next thing you know they telling me I fly as I could ever be your #1 celebrity.
What's up, baby girl? I know you got our poster on your wall. I know you see us on every show. I know you got backstage passes. You know every song by heart, don't you? You know where we from, don't you? You know our whole names, don't you? Our biographies, our autographs.